Staying with this story, we're being joined on the news at 10 by one of the conveners of the Bring Back Our Girls campaign, Aisha Yusufu. She joins us from our studio in Abuja. Mrs. Yusufu, thank you so much for joining us on the news at 10.
Thank you for having me.
This is a story that's been at the front burner for both for the government, for us, the media, people around the world, NGOs, activists, governments who have been monitoring the progress of these girls and their release. Now, 82 of them have been freed. Is it safe to say that you're more than delighted by this news?
Yes, extremely. We are extremely delighted at this news, at the fact that 82 of our Chibok girls are back. And so right now we have the total, it's 106. We still have 113 out there waiting to be brought back home. But right now we are delighted. It's a happy day. It's quite a joyous moment. And we are looking forward to the fact that 82 families will be able to have undiluted joy when they finally are reunited with their daughters, that they sent to school to get education and were abducted in 2014.
Your group has been trying to meet with the president at the presidential villa for some time now, and you've not been granted access. Now these girls are back and they have been able to meet with President Muhammadu Buhari. Do you think that this will open up more access to the presidency now that some of the girls have been released again, so that you can continue to push for the release of the other girls?
Well, our group, per se, it's not much that we've been trying to get access to the president. We've always notified the president that we are coming to make demands. And for us, we still go over there to the seat of power and we make our demands. We pressure government to do the needful. And of course, we have seen it today. At the Bring Back Our Girls movement, we have always believed in the Nigerian government, and we know the capacity of our government. We know that our government can. Even when the government itself, they didn't know that it could. We knew it can. And for a lot of people that have said to us, why are you not going to the terrorists, why are you not making demands and asking them to release our girls? We said to them, we don't know the terrorists, we don't recognize them. We gave our mandate to the government. And of course, we are a movement that have not only demanded, agitated for, and pressured government to release our Chibok girls and all other abductees, but we have also proffered solutions. I will always be willing to work with government. And that's the reason why we even developed the vast document that we gave to the president July 8, 2015, which is to say for a rehabilitation of all abductees. Chibok girls are not Chibok girls, because let's all remember, people were abducted before and after Chibok girls, and Chibok girls are a representation of all those that were abducted. So for us, we are always willing to work with government, we are always willing to work for the good of this nation. But at the end of the day, our demands are simple. Each and every one of our Chibok girls must be accounted for the Nigerian life to matter.
I imagine that you're also in contact with the other girls who were previously released, the 21 that were released last year. Could you just give us an update on their welfare and how they're being integrated into normal life now?
We have never been in contact with them. The Nigerian government, our government has never allowed us contact to be with them. We had a lot of, we are a movement who plan, who have scenario builders, who have put worked out things on if our girls come back, the way we help in their rehabilitation. But unfortunately, when they were brought back in, the federal government didn't give us access. And we said that was okay. All we wanted was access between the girls and the parents. Let them be able to meet, let the girls be reintegrated and rehabilitated into the society, and ensure that they go on to get to school, to get that education. Because if we bring them back and we allow them to fall through the cracks, the terrorists would have won. Because all they wanted and all they want is for the girls not to be educated. And so we must ensure that they get there. So we have not had any access whatsoever to the 21 girls that were returned. And so we cannot really say these are the things that are going on. But we have been demanding for them to be rehabilitated the best way that they can be, and to ensure that they go on to be educated.
Aisha Yusufu, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Our thoughts and prayers, of course, are with the others who are still in captivity. We are delighted that these girls are back home. Thank you for all your work.